Welcome to episode 4 of the 3in1Podcast. We're just going to get straight to it, you guys. We're going to start with My Hero today. We're going to start with chapter 3:11.
Okay.
Definitely a crazy chapter, I will say.
Who wants to start?
I'll start about it. All right. What do you guys think? Do you think the grenade killed him?
Just fine.
No.
I think he's going to be just fine. Maybe he might be a little fucked up.
We're going to get an introduction to somebody else. There's some other... Either he's fine or somebody saved him. I don't know. There's another hero.
See, what I think is about to happen, because wasn't it Hawks and Best Genius in the car too, driving?
No.
Was they not just in the car in the
No, but they're in a different car. That's what they're in.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, what if they, like, just happen to pull up? You know?
Yeah, I mean, but I don't even think it's going to come to that. I think maybe the car took some damage. Maybe he has a little blood on his head, but he's just fine. Maybe the car took no damage and he's just fine chilling in that bitch. Someone's definitely pulling up on him, and he is going to need someone to save him. But, so, I mean, it'll probably be them. I mean, I don't know, but I just don't... Him being dead, not a possibility. And when I really thought about it...
like that, you know. He wouldn't die like that. Not
right now. He's just trolling us.
And then, not for certain, but it's in the fan translations... it said that she was Hawks' senpai, so they have some relation. They worked for the World Hero Agency, like the world.
Lady, what was her name?
Lady Gallant.
I swear it was like with an N.
Yes, with it is with an N. I might have it off mixed up, but yeah, hang on.
But the sniper girl who shows up at the end of 3:11.
Yeah,
we were just gotten 3:11.
You're right, 3:11.
That's spoilers, but in 3:11, in the beginning of the chapter when it was just Endeavor fighting the villains and shit. I mean, well, he was really fighting citizens, you know.
Yeah, people equipped with those the hero tools that were left behind.
Tools
left behind by Redestro's company and stuff.
Yeah, they made them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was on that nigga ass. They was on Endeavor fucking ass. Okay.
Yeah, they weren't happy about that. So they weren't happy about him being there.
But
they gave him and Best Genius and Hawks the fucking, what is it called? The new name, the trio of like death or something like that. Hold on. They say in the new chapter.
This is the first time we've ever seen someone who wasn't Izuku or All Might talking about One for All.
Yeah,
like literally just like trying to crack the code and figuring out shit. And it's good, like the way they're discussing it. I really love the direction My Hero's going in. Horikoshi's doing a good job.
I like the parallel between like Deku needing to meet the standards of each and every individual to use their quirk, like for One for All, and then in Shigaraki's case, he needs to have enough hatred to be able to bear all the quirks for All for One. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a weird parallel, good and evil thing. Well, I wouldn't even say it's a good and evil thing.
I think what they were talking about was he needs enough hatred to be able to take One for All away.
Yeah.
Deku. He
needs that hatred. Yeah. To like because the whole thing with One for All is like
it rejects.
It's like you gotta have that iron will. You gotta have that will and shit. So it's like, how do you beat that? A nigga who has an iron will, but just the opposite way.
Right, you know? Hatred.
Built-in hatred.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, I honestly do not think Shigaraki's gonna be saved. I feel like Horikoshi's definitely leading it on as like an ongoing question, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's happening. Like, I think in his death, he'll have like a moment where we'll feel bad for him. You know, we'll have a moment where he just like maybe sees a moment of clarity in his death, and maybe like on his deathbed, you know, is like, I was wrong, and I wish to be just the greatest hero or something.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that he's not gonna die.
I don't know.
I have a feeling that Yeah, they talked to Deku and everybody like Gran Torino and the Vestiges. They said, you might have to kill him. You have to understand that you may have like killing someone is also saving them. But I mean, they just brought that up to kind of put some more realism into Deku. You know what I'm saying? Like he still might save him. Like
I think it's a strong possibility. I mean, he's probably just gonna take his quirks away.
Yeah,
he'll probably be able to somehow. He'll probably get the power to take these quirks away.
But how would he get that power?
I don't know. Like, someone for all shit. We don't know the quirks that it last to.
Yeah.
Somehow, like I don't know. I mean, I understand what you're
like
saying.
A singularity that might happen with him.
Yeah, and Deku might die. Like, I don't know. It could be.
But he's still
There's
narrating.
so many possibilities.
He's the one narrating the story on how he became the greatest hero.
But to me, he doesn't sound that old. He doesn't sound much older than where he is now. Honestly.
Yeah.
He really just doesn't sound much older.
Do you think that My Hero is gonna continue after this story ends?
Lately, I'm thinking no.
I'm thinking that too.
Lately, I'm thinking it's about to end.
I'm thinking My Hero Academia is literally what we're getting.
For real. And then it's just gonna end.
Yep.
But why would he say he wanted it to be like One Piece? Like he wanted to build
he fucks with Oda. Maybe that's just... And I mean, 300 chapters is way longer than most people get.
He did do a pretty good job.
And he did a great job of building a world
that
just like
Oda.
A vast pool of characters, just like One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that it does have.
And
a very
it's not like other anime when you see these characters and you're like, who the fuck is that? Majority of the time, you know who they are already too.
Right.
Like he does a good job of like
introducing
and cementing who these people are in your brain.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, that's one thing I do like about that.
Yeah, lately I'm really thinking My Hero is about to end. Sometimes I'm thinking like, nah, there's still so much, there's still this, that. But that's why I'm just thinking My Hero Academia is all we're gonna get.
Yeah.
And but we probably got like 3 or 4 years still left. Like he's talking about final act, but we've probably still got a lot of time in the tank.
Oh yeah.
Because Horikoshi, and that's why I kind of think this is all cap, and that's why I'm still kind of residing. So if I'm gonna be honest, no, I think there is gonna be a part 2
of something, of some sort.
Because they said there's gonna be a My Hero movie every year for the next 10 years. For the next decade, there's gonna be a My Hero movie every year. They said that 2 years ago.
What?
They said there will be a My Hero, and it's been true. Every single year since then, they've dropped a My Hero movie.
Yeah.
Every single year through the pandemic. Like, so I don't know. I feel like that shit might be capped. And if My Hero goes on for this rest of this decade, then we're getting.
But with the movies that they've done so far, they've done a pretty good job of like letting you know when this is all going on in the timeline. And with what we've got going on right now, I don't know how they could throw a movie in there and be like, yeah, this happened.
Maybe they explain the gap from the hospital to.
literally.
Oh yeah, like the month. I mean, that's something they could do. That's I guess
it could be a movie that literally doesn't have Deku in it. It would be like the UA kids.
Yeah.
Or fuck vigilantes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you know what kind of throws a wrench into what I just said. The anime is gonna be going long after the mangas now.
Yeah, and they could still do movies.
And they could still do movies.
For real.
So,
I mean, think about where we're at right now in the anime and the manga.
We're literally approaching like season 7.
We have so long to
we're like we're season 6. We're season 6.
And My Hero Academia.
No, we're approaching season 7 in the manga. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
we are approaching season 7.
Yeah, so
because we're in season 5 in the anime. Season 6 is the war and the Endeavor arc.
Yeah.
Now we're in season 7. Wow.
So we're not gonna get. Oh well. Then if you think about it like that, damn. So when do you think in about a year or two we'll get the start of the what we're in now?
No, I think next year.
Because it's seasonal.
Yeah, I think next year.
Honestly, you think he'll probably end it in 12 seasons?
Well, we'll get the war arc next year for sure.
Well, yeah, and that'll be season what, 7?
6.
6? Yeah, 6. See? So I think probably 12 seasons. That's probably when he'll end it.
Damn. But I don't know. They might do some because this arc might be so long that they might have to like split it up. Like,
I don't know how
Attack
long
on
this
Titan
arc
does
is about to
season.
be. Like, look.
Because if you're saying we got like 4 or 5 more years, are you saying there might be an arc after this?
Well, you
too?
got to think it's a monthly,
My Hero?
isn't it?
No, it's weekly.
No, it's a weekly. Wait, what? Oh no, I was saying, yeah, my bad. It is weekly, but like,
You know, let me take back that 4 or 5 years because I
I'd
think we
say
have
2.
3. I think
3.
we have 3. I mean, this year, next year, and a year after. I think we have that much of My Hero.
Dang, so it's
But this arc is moving,
So
though.
we are getting close to the end here, maybe.
But this arc is moving quick, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't honestly. You know what? I don't think it's over after this.
You see how much we're just like, this is the craziest part, and that's what Horikoshi wants us to do. He doesn't want us to know
because
if it's gonna end or
because
not.
like, I don't know. You think about the art,
The art exhibit.
the exhibit that he just
Yeah.
had, and everything that he was showing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see all of the like. Obviously, all of that maybe sort of hints to something that's gonna happen, and I
Yeah.
don't see all of that being like talked. Like I don't see all that happening in this arc.
Yeah.
Like maybe we'll get the Aoyama stuff, whatever the fuck that meant.
Well, I don't know. I kind of can because it's like what he literally said and what we said
Then this is
on the
gonna be a
first
long fucking
episode.
arc.
Exactly, and that's why I'm saying 3 years. But what we said on the first episode, like everything's gonna come together. It's all gonna meet at one point. The Todoroki family arc, the Aoyama shit, literally leads back into.
You know what?
Everything leads back to Deku and Shigaraki.
All right, I have another prediction then.
What?
We're not. This arc, that we're in right now, is just a build for the next war.
Oh, of course, it is.
We're not gonna
Obviously.
see no Shigaraki versus Deku fight this arc. I have a feeling that this is just a building arc into something way bigger.
You know, the more I think about it, like, I just don't think My Hero's gonna end. I just don't think it's about to end
I don't know, I feel
very
like
soon. I just
Horikoshi's-
don't think this is the final arc.
I feel like Horikoshi's got something going on right now that's so successful that, I mean, if he keeps this going, My Hero will literally become
Yeah.
the greatest anime
Yeah.
manga ever. Like,
For
there's
real.
no question.
Period.
There is no question. If it keeps going the way it's going, it will be the best one day.
Vinland.
Lost me.
I mean, that. I don't know. Like, I'm being serious because, I mean, you have to look at everything right now in the way it is. If he keeps it going, bro, I'm saying it could probably be. It could be Dragon Ball. I mean, and I'm talking the numbers that Dragon Ball made.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The real numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. And it's just like, the more and more I think about it, there's so many things that he can dive into. But
Yeah.
it's like, it's like, he doesn't have to.
'Cause-
Like, he could if he wanted to. It would take at least 3 years, though.
Because I don't know. Cause
To wrap everything
They
up.
also hint at stuff like the Quirk Singularity.
Yeah, like, overarching plots that could, like, come...
Yeah, the Quirk Singularity. What's that called? The when the quirks will become too powerful and people can't control them. What they call it? The
I'm pretty sure
Doomsday?
it's the Quirk Singularity.
But there's like a doomsday. They say like where one day there will be just too many people
Yeah.
that can't control their quirks and like shit. Just the whole world will go to fuck. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like Deku might have to deal with something like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because they literally said every generation gets more and more powerful. So
Yeah.
that's a fact. And that's literally...
that to me seems like Deku's gonna have if they show his time as a hero, he becomes the greatest hero off of what we're about to see now, and then he goes in and we just see the story of fucking Deku the hero. That would be great. Like, that would be great. You could keep it going just like how we always see Goku. Fucking passing his limits. Here's Deku always beating the bad guy.
I just
He can
hope.
do it for years.
I just hope he catches up to the narration and then goes from there. Like, I don't know. Maybe
I get what you're saying.
like we'll see.
Academia. The ending of Academia is the
And he's like,
ending
and
of the
that was my story.
narration.
And then boom, we get
And
a
then,
pan,
yeah,
and here's
and then
older
here's
Deku
him. Here's him standing in front of like fucking a big ass.
Whoa,
like,
I think
or
that's
something.
like...
That would be the hardest.
No,
shit in
I
the
think
world.
that's it. No, like, I think, like, I
Alright,
deadass
that
think that's
story's
it.
over.
Or like
Because, it's just the way he talks. And, like, I literally say he doesn't sound that much older. So, like, just the way he's talking about it and, like, his memory of all the little, like, just every single fight and how he felt and
Yeah.
all of that. it's just like, I can't lie to you. I don't feel like that's a grown man Deku.
No.
I don't feel like that's
No.
a grown man Deku.
No.
I don't even feel like that's like. I feel like that's like end of this arc Deku. Like, I can't lie to you.
Yeah, I could see that.
Interesting.
Because by the
Maybe-
end of this
maybe-
arc, it'll be
Oh, he'll be the greatest hero.
he'll.
And like maybe the tone of his voice wasn't more grown, but maybe it was just a bit of a
Just
lower
maturity.
pitch, just
And
like
he's
a
more
darker
mature.
demeanor.
Just a little bit maturity now. Just a
Yeah,
little bit
like
of
he has
maturity
more of a
boost.
like a woke, mature demeanor, and like
Yeah.
you know he's not
not that-
as sporadic and
Yeah.
a kid anymore. He's fucking awoken to the real world, and he's dealt with shit, and he's lost a lot of people. So now he's just talking.
Yeah.
And maybe All Might does die, and that's why
All
he
Might
talks
dying.
like that.
All Might dying. At some point, he is dying.
Yeah, but I don't know. I see what's
he's
what's
not-
weird to me is if he doesn't die here, why kill him off? Like why put him in another situation and kill him off?
Because
again?
they want to scare her.
Wait, are you saying like right here with the grenade?
Yeah, if he doesn't die right
He's
here,
not
why
dead.
kill him
so
off
I can
later?
tell you, they're going to kill him off later. He's
This
not
is all
dead right
just
here.
foreshadowing.
Like this is just.
He is going to get saved.
I mean,
from this.
week to week hype. That's literally why did Oda have Odin come back out of fucking nowhere, and then it's just fucking Kanjuro's
painting.
fucking painting.
For the
why
hype.
That's why. That's literally it.
Yes, to have
That's
people
it.
on edge.
That's it. That's why. And but like, okay, I'm just gonna keep it a buck, and you know how much I love my hero. Y'all know how much I love my hero. But I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I don't see a way where my hero ends in like a year or a year and a half, and it's good. I don't see a way how that ending, how there's not a bunch of loose ends and a bunch of shit that doesn't get wrapped up, and that's why I'm not even entertaining that, because when has Horikoshi ever even left a loose end, left anything? The traitor, like what? Like when has he ever? And that's coming back literally, because that Aoyama painting, no, that's just coming back, because I'm telling you, it's Aoyama. He spoiled it. And Horikoshi's that guy. He spoils his own story.
Yeah,
he literally spoils his own
That art
story.
exhibit was him saying, "I didn't forget, motherfuckers."
Yeah, right.
Literally. But like, that's why I'm not about to doubt Horikoshi. I'm about to wait. I'm about to keep reading. Like, I don't even.
Momo and Jiro.
Yeah, and he is gassing it, acting like my hero's about to end. But I feel like it's just for hype.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. We gonna see. Just gonna enjoy it week to week.
Oh yeah.
The sniper girl. Yeah. So look,
Isn't that old girl that works for fucking
One-
Overhaul? Am I tripping?
you said what?
Isn't that the same girl working for Overhaul? Am I tripping?
She's not.
No, she's not
So
working
according to the translations, she's not even working with him. She just felt
She-
the need to bring him with her.
Yeah.
Because she felt that he was affected personally by the Hero Society, just like her.
Oh wow.
The dude's broken. Overhaul's broken. He's literally the only thing
Yeah.
he's saying is Oyaji. It's literally the only thing he's been saying this whole time. It's Oyaji.
Boss.
Oyaji. Boss. Yeah.
So the problem with Girly, and we was just talking about plot holes and shit. A lot of people are thinking that this is a plot hole because they said that in the spoilers, we're getting in the spoiler territory for chapter 112. In the spoilers, they said that this girl, the sniper lady, sorry I don't know her name, they were saying that she got a quirk. She got airwalk from All For One. She used to be Hawks' senpai, like his leader in some type of way, teacher something. They knew each other, and they warned Deku about her. They told Deku about her. Hawks and all of them, they were like, they told him about all of the jailbreakers. So he knows, not all of them, but they told him about the ones that were like, these niggas, yeah, you gotta keep your eyes on these niggas. And this was, they said she is the most powerful one. And that's why I'm saying this shit's moving along. If she's the most powerful one, boom, that's quick. She's already here.
Yep.
But
Lady Nagant.
Lady Nagant.
Yeah.
So they're saying she got a quirk. She got airwalk from All For One. And they're saying, how is she not a Nomu? But in the spoilers, Nomus were brought up. in some way, nomos were brought up. I forgot, but
Yeah, that's true.
and it's just like he's just doing this just so people are just like, oh, is it a plow? And then next week he's probably just gonna explain what's going on, how it happened.
Alpha One told her to look for a boy that left UA High School is probably going to be acting on his own. He knew Deku.
Yeah,
Deku
he's really out here on his fucking eyes and shit. I can't lie.
Yeah.
He's out here on his fucking. Damn, you've never seen Bleach. You don't even. God.
You don't even know.
What's the closest villain who had I guess. No, I was gonna say Madara, but no, Zetsu. Because, yeah, he's on his little Zetsu shit. I can't lie.
Yep.
Knowing and shit. What else was in the spoilers? I don't really remember anything else. It was really mainly just about Lady Nagant.
Yeah, pretty much. She worked for the same people that Hawks does.
Yeah, she worked for the Hero Safety Commission.
I saw theories that are saying, like, what if she is just another double agent?
I can see it.
I can see it, too.
I can see it.
I mean...
And that's why I'm feeling like... I was feeling that already.
Because it hasn't gone into what, like, the world she... Because there's a certain kind of world she wants. All For One obviously knows what it is. Because he even explained, like, I'm trying to make a world that...
Yeah.
You, something like that. A society for you.
He said that as long as this boy is out here, then the world you won't want will never happen.
Yeah, so I'm kind of curious into what she wants herself coming from a hero background.
We'll see. We're about to see.
You know, like...
We're about to get a dog-ass fight, too, because her quirk is powerful quirk.
Yeah, she is the best long-distance fighter next to Sniper.
3,000 kilometers.
No, it's just 3 kilometers, which equals out to about a mile and a half. So, I mean, that's far.
I thought they said it was 2 miles.
It's close to 2. It's like 1 point something miles. But
yeah, that's powerful.
It's going to be interesting. Do you think we're going to see any cameos from other people show up, or you think this is just going to be Deku and her?
I think it's just going to be Deku and her, and actually I think Aaron was right, and I think the Best Genius and Hawks and Endeavor are going to pull up on All Might. They're literally just going to pull up.
I have a weird feeling, because Overhaul's there for a reason. Yeah, he's like out of it
He's
right
there to
now,
get redeemed.
But he is there for something. And
He is there to
he's
get
going
redeemed.
to do something.
Someone's going to steal his quirk if they didn't already. He's going to get his quirk stolen, or he's going to have to put that bitch to use. Like,
yeah, and
his quirk is so powerful.
He may help Deku.
He's going to get redeemed.
Yeah.
He's going to get redeemed. Like, you see how broken he is?
Yeah.
He's fucked. I don't know. Oh, and you see Deku on this redemption arc with these villains. All it's gonna take is this helping him.
And she and Lady Nagant in the spoilers, she was even thinking like maybe I shouldn't have brought this guy. So like they put that out there, if that's what the translations are.
Yeah, because what if he straight up like goes and tries to interact with him and he's just fucking sitting
sees
there.
him.
Yeah, he sees him.
And then breaks him out of it.
Yeah, either it's gonna break him out of it or he's gonna continuously be saying boss, boss, and Deku knows all about the case at this point.
Yeah,
I'm sure they filled him in on everything, so he'd be like, oh shit,
right.
I can help you if you don't do any more evil shit.
What if Deku took Overhaul to Eri to get his hands back?
No,
No,
Eri would never do it.
You don't
He
think
wouldn't
so?
even do
Eri
that.
would fuck him up.
Yeah,
Especially
true.
now that she knows how to use her quirk.
Maybe
Eri would
Overhaul.
fuck
Nah, I think she would just
up.
be scared. I think she would just be
Yeah,
traumatized.
it would probably traumatize the shit out of her.
Yeah,
Never
I don't
mind.
even think.
Never mind. Yeah, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah,
Regardless,
okay.
that wouldn't happen. Damn. Well, I mean, you got anything else on My Hero? Anybody? Got anything? Aaron?
Honestly, I'm all good on it for this week.
All right. Any predictions for next week? Any solid predictions?
I think we're gonna get more into her. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. So look, actually, I'm starting to think she isn't gonna be a double agent. She has, like they said, she has some type of goal. She wants some type of world. We're gonna find out about her. We're gonna find out about her backstory. And what I think is gonna happen, she's gonna regret bringing Overhaul because he's gonna see Izuku. Izuku may be losing in this fight, or like he's gonna need help. and then he's gonna get that help from Overhaul, and Overhaul is gonna fuck her up and tarnish her ass, and then I don't know where from there, but I think that's what's gonna happen.
Overhaul's gonna get some arms from her.
Hell no, Izuku would not let him do that. He would not let him do that. But Izuku, I mean, like, cause just off the scans, he already got blasted.
Mm-hmm.
He already got blasted, and it was in a gauntlet. It was in his gauntlet.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, I hope it didn't fuck that gauntlet up, cause that takes that arm out.
Yep. And he has no means of communication.
No means of communication. That's why I'm thinking Overhaul's literally gonna save him.
Yeah.
Overhaul's literally gonna save him. You got any predictions, Aaron?
Besides maybe Overhaul snapping out, no. I would say we're just about to see Deku and old girl scrap for a little bit. Honestly, as far as the fight's gonna go, I don't think it's gonna be drawn out too long.
None of these will. These have been so quick.
Oh, they've been quick as hell.
But like,
Stain's coming up too. Stain could save him.
yeah.
Stain could save him.
Ooh, wow, yeah. If anybody would be like the first person to want to save him besides Deku, would be Stain.
Yeah, but hey, we'll see.
Oh, I'm saying Stain could save Deku, but Stain could save All Might. Oh my gosh, Stain
That's
could
what I
save
was
All
thinking,
Might.
though.
Oh,
And then that's how they connect.
Holy shit!
That'll be
Because
how
they've
they
never
connect.
gotten to talk.
Nope.
Horikoshi have been teasing that meeting. They never got to have it.
Because like what they could go into this little background. Stain been watching Deku this whole time.
Yeah,
Sees
probably.
this car blow up.
I mean, dude, he respects All Might. That's like the only one he acknowledges besides Deku. So
Yeah.
why wouldn't he? You know,
I want to see Endeavor and Stain meet again.
Stain.
He would try to kill him.
You think so? After
Yeah.
even the
Stain would still probably, yeah.
He would want to kill him more.
Yeah, probably.
The fuck?
Yeah.
But that it on my hero.
Yeah, I'm good on My Hero.
All right, let's get into One Piece.
Well, I mean,
start it off, Aaron. Top out.
you want to start with the last chapter?
Yeah, just run through the last chapter.
So basically, we cut back to Sanji and Zoro. He's got Zoro wrapped up in this like cross on his back. He's carrying him. I'm pretty sure he's going to the main stage, right?
Yeah.
He's going to the main floor where Marco and where Marco's fighting King and Queen, and Pero's there too.
Yep.
So basically he's headed. That's what's going on there. He's heading to there. Personally, what I'm thinking is that's where they're fighting. I think because
King and
Cat
Queen,
Viper's
Sanji
going there
and
too. Cat
Zoro.
Viper's going there too to fight Pero. So he's gonna be there, and then I think Marco's gonna heal Zoro, and that's gonna be Zoro's way back in. Because he's got the regeneration.
Yeah. I think that's really gonna happen. Like that's coming because Zoro and Sanji versus King and Queen. That's coming.
And wait, no, Chopper's down there too. Chopper's
there
there too.
Chopper's there too. So either way, he's getting healed.
Yeah,
he's
so
getting healed.
he's solid.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but okay, you reminding me about his fruit just brought the question in my mind. Why the fuck didn't he heal Ace when he got a fist blown through his fucking abdomen?
I think there's a difference between.
And we didn't know about hockey at that point. That was for sure a hockey fist. So
was it a hockey fist?
Why would it not be? He's a Logia. It had to be. That's the only way how it affected him.
Yeah.
So it was a hockey fist, and I think the hockey hold through him. I don't think Marco could do that.
They were done.
Yeah, I think they were done.
They were done.
Yeah, I think they were done. Yeah, I think he can just patch you up, get you,
get you just right.
Get your bones back.
Sprained your arm, you fractured that bitch.
Yeah,
I got
you.
He
can,
but not the hole through the
cannons,
abdomen.
Yeah,
that hole through the abdomen.
Keep going.
And pan back to the whole Big Mom and
Ulti and
Ulti, the Page One situation with Nami and all that. And so basically, Ulti runs in and slaps fucking Tama and pisses both Nami and Big Mom off.
Her fucking reasoning was, you just hit fucking Page One.
Yep.
So
I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna hit this child who has no affiliation with you.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Big Mom's change up though is definitely something the fans were not ready for, and something I personally am not sure if I agree with yet. But
I mean, it kinda
is it
makes
really
sense.
technically a switch up though?
It makes sense. She's shown to be unstable and chaotic.
Yeah,
and,
we're talking about
Big Mom.
Big Mom, yeah.
So yeah, she's not known to be mentally unstable.
For real.
Yeah, you do
So-
have a point.
Because she's got this mom mode where it's only kids, baby.
And I guess it's just like as long as you look like a normal little adorable kid.
Yep.
Because Pudding was a kid, but she, you know,
She was ugly.
fucking treated Pudding. So keep
But-
going. Though. What else? I'm forgetting.
So
what
yeah,
happened
so
at the
Nami
end?
slaps the fuck out of Alti, knocks her out.
Wait, what's that?
We get Zeus coming back as well. Zeus basically gets rejected by Big Mom and goes back to Nami.
Aw.
And yeah, basically we get the reason why Prometheus basically has Big Mom for a girlfriend. That's where Hera came from.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's like, I need a girlfriend.
So she broke her soul off.
Yep, gave him a girlfriend.
Fuck it. Okay.
Yep. And then we also have Jack, who's still going after Big Mom, so that fight's still going to be happening. And then Big Mom knocks out Alti too, doesn't she, or no?
No. She was about to,
Then
then Nami came
Yeah.
up. She didn't knock her out though. We're about to get Nami versus Ulti,
Yep. With
and
Nami's got Zeus now.
Usopp. I think. Wait, where isn't Usopp leaving, or is he about to leave?
He's probably going to leave.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna leave.
He's going to leave. I don't know
I'm
where
pretty sure
Usopp's
he's
going.
gonna- He's going to help somebody. He's gonna go help somebody, and he's
Yeah.
gonna go fight. No, there's somebody he can fight. No, Page One could get back up. We don't know
Yeah,
if Page
Page-
One's done. Page One could get back
he
up.
took a hockey hit from
He,
Big Mom.
yeah, yeah, but like, I mean, you know how many niggas just got back up? Jack.
He's a zone. He's a zone.
But
Mythical zone.
who Conjuro or the painting dude?
Yeah,
when
Conjuro.
he got tarnished and got right back
Yeah,
up.
that's true. He's
So,
about
like-
to fight Kiku.
Yeah, so I don't know. I could see Page One getting back up a beat Page One versus Usopp. It's a good fight.
Yeah.
That would, diminish because what I've been saying this whole time is like, if we're about to see the Straw Hats fight all of these calamities and high-ranking officers in Kaido's troop who all have hockey, we better get hockey reveals. But if they're like taxed and shit, okay, that kind of, evens the playing field a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's right. It'll even it for Usopp a little bit.
Yeah. So that could be the point in all of that. Would lead to a greater purpose in Big Mom's. Because, yes, you can justify it, but is it not just like very convenient?
Right.
You can justify it, yes, but it's very convenient at the same time. What else is there? Did anything else happen in that chapter? Because I got these spoilers for 113 right in front of me.
I think that was pretty much it. If you just want to jump to it.
So Ulti and Nami fighting. Nami used some attack. They're still fighting, like the fight's not over. It just cuts away. Big Mom, Napoleon, Prometheus used the Kaido attack. Used the combo attack on Ulti. Oh wow.
Oh damn.
She has to be tarnished. Maybe that's the thing bringing her down to Nami's level, because I don't think they
Ulti's
said.
pretty powerful.
Yeah, I don't think they said she. She's not tarnished. So, then it's just more Big Mom just talking Zeus, Harem. Yeah, rah. But the thing I really wanted to talk about was at the end of the chapter. It goes to Luffy versus Kaido.
And Luffy's getting knocked out.
Bro, did you hear about this?
No, what happened?
So look, bro. Kaido said, and these are spoilers, so rough translations.
Right.
But he said the result was obvious. I got excited like I hadn't been in a while, but I made a mistake. I should have slit your throat and declared my victory. That way no one could have believed you could have won. And at the end of the chapter, you just see Luffy falling off of Onigashima.
Yep.
Fucking tarnished, he's falling off of Onigashima.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bro. I haven't seen any scans,
I think
but
I have a theory.
Well, we know what's
Yamato's going up
Yamato.
there.
We know Yamato's coming, so Yamato's gonna save him.
Or Momonosuke.
Both. Why not both?
Momonosuke can fly. He's dragon.
Why not both? Momonosuke saves him. Yamato comes up to fight Kaido while I guess Luffy just.
Who's to say that Zoro doesn't throw Momonosuke that sword and he lands the last blow?
Could see it.
Because, I mean, Zoro's the one that's trained him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Could see it.
and that's the sword that he gave.
Holy shit. Whoa, scans.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit. Luffy is
fucked. That's taxed. He's done.
He is fucked. White eyes.
Yep. He's
White
out.
eyes.
Oh my god.
All over again. Fuck.
Mm.
Well, it still ain't over for him, obviously.
Of course not.
Cloud
So, just gonna. So maybe Marco's just gonna fly around healing people.
Maybe.
Wait, maybe Chopper heals Zoro, Marco heals Luffy.
Yeah.
Marco comes back up, cause if Zoro and Sanji are gonna take over the fight, then what's Marco? Marco's not even gonna leave. He's gonna go back up.
Yep, he's gonna go be where he's needed.
He's gonna go where he's needed. So, Marco comes to heal Luffy while Yamato fights Kaido 1-on-1.
That is not gonna go well.
No, I don't know because
I mean, I don't know. Who knows how powerful
one of the more
she is.
recent chapters, it showed her getting pissed off and she was
going
turning into her zone.
Yeah.
And it didn't show what it looked like, bro. But she like her
So
teeth
if she
got all
goes into
sharp
her
and shit.
hybrid.
People are saying that she's like a mythical white tiger zone, possibly.
Yeah, why are people saying that?
I don't know. There might be some like
Translations or something?
some translations or some
It's from the names or something.
maybe they're going into like some diving into like because there's this story about a fish that like swims up this waterfall and becomes a dragon. That's where Kaido's fruit comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Swimming up the waterfalls of Wano and becoming a dragon. So I mean, who's to say there isn't some sort of story like that in regard to some white tiger? I don't know.
I feel it.
Because I've seen white tigers used in other anime, and I mean, I don't know if there's something behind it, but who knows?
You know, in real life, though, white tigers that's not natural. It's a birth defect
Oh,
due
really?
to inbreeding. So every white tiger you see is inbred and kind of retarded.
Damn it.
No.
Cute.
Adorable, but quiet-eyed.
You said the R word on here. Let's hope we don't get in trouble.
Guys,
We'll be silent.
what are we gonna do?
Anything?
You know what? We could just beep it.
Any more on One Piece? Predictions?
Predictions? Fuck. Yeah, I mean, we've kind of been predicting as we're going. Marco's definitely going to be helping out, healing, Chopper too. What's going to happen to Luffy, though? I don't know. That's anybody's guess.
Is he not a fucking idiot, though? Could he not have prevented this if he just did, like... If he had went to even, like, Bounce Man or something?
Well, I mean,
Like-
he could have been in Bounce Man. We don't know. We never saw the fight.
But last we seen, he was just boxing base.
Yeah, but I mean, but he could have turned into it after, or maybe the time limit. That's still
Because
a
it
thing,
just cut to
you know.
him getting knocked out.
Yeah.
I believe
so he could have
so.
been knocked out of.
Yeah, it didn't show what happened.
Well, honestly, he did still have his shirt on. Well, no, when has he ever had his shirt off?
That's true.
Yeah, never mind. I'm tripping. My predictions. I'm saying.
Yamato's going to get there.
I'm saying you were right. Momo's gonna save him. Momo's gonna fly out because Momo's literally already flying out.
He's going to see Luffy
gonna see
falling.
him
He's going
falling.
to get that anxiety that he gets, become a dragon, and go save him.
He's gonna go save him, bring him up. Yamato's gonna go up there. We're gonna see Yamato's hybrid versus Kaido until Luffy can just, and then Marco
What
heal him.
is Momo? I mean, not Momo.
Yamato.
What is she? I don't know.
I'm just, I don't know. It's hopefully something that can hold Kaido back.
Hopefully something as cool, if not cooler, than Kaido.
Was that it on One Piece?
Yep, I can say that about it on One Piece.
All
What if
right.
she's like a fox?
Nine-tail fox.
That's
Could
like
be.
an actual thing
That is
Yeah.
that is a real thing.
in Japanese mythology.
Fox god.
Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah. Shit was interesting at first. Didn't really know how to take it, but
So it was a lot to take in at first. Definitely
time
some Marvel
travel.
shit.
Time travel is definitely something that doesn't really appeal to me at all times. But
No, you have to explain it well, and I think, I don't know, I think within the first 4 episodes, they I think you're supposed to get the vibe that we're learning along with the main characters how this time travel works, because they're not entirely sure, it seems like, yet.
Yeah.
But it's like, it seems like, did they even
But like,
say,
I'm not gonna lie, I've read ahead,
that?
and they're literally finding out more as they go.
Yeah, but did they say that they're finding out more as they
Yes,
go? Like,
yes, no, they addressed it. I promise. Like, I read it.
It's just
It'll be in like the next 2 episodes.
I'm gonna just hit the head on the nail. My only problem is just unexplained shit with this time travel. It's like, I like everything else. I like the characters and I like what they're doing and I like the story and I like it, but it's just, there are just holes. There's just like Naruto, the brother.
Yeah.
So if he retained the memories from, and I'm just saying that we've already talked about this,
Yeah.
but I'm just gonna say it because we're on the pod. So if he retained the memories from Takamichi telling him that him and his sister are gonna die and he's gonna die when it happens and everything, if he retained that, then why not just a week before just say, hey sis, Hina, Takamichi, let's just go, let's leave, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
I just don't understand why that can't be addressed.
But
though.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead a little bit ahead, and we're gonna spoil.
Go ahead.
We're gonna have to spoil
Okay,
it
let me
because
tell you. Either way, she dies.
She dies anyways.
She dies anyways. Like it's at a point where
Takamichi's gonna have to stay in the past
and become the gang leader if he wants to be able to change anything.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to go. He's gonna have to become the leader of the gang.
Yeah.
Because no matter what he does, she dies every time. Like the first time when he did change it, Naruto did try. He didn't even say what he tried to do, but he said I couldn't prevent it, and she ended up dying anyways this way. So we get the aspect, we get the knowledge that no matter what he's done or is doing so far, unless he stays to prevent like a certain
he has
shit,
to stay for everything. He can't just come back and forth. He's gonna have to stay.
Honestly, I don't understand why he was even going back and forth in the first place. I don't understand why he wasn't just staying back.
One of the
there
times
in
even
first place.
happened on accident because he
I know he grabbed
Yeah.
but it's just like, then just go back.
Yeah.
Like, just go back. Like, it's as simple as that.
Another thing that's weird to me is that when he does go back in time, his physical body in the present is there, but it's just in a death-like state, because
sleeping.
his soul is back in time. Now, if that's the case, if he stayed and his body continued to age, if his body died, would his soul back in time die?
I'm assuming yes.
Or would he just be stuck?
And they're saying that when he goes back in time to the present, his his past self is freely active.
Yeah, and you know and I'm happy they explained that because that was something that was bugging me. So I'm happy they explained it. I'm fine with that. But I was just thinking, like, why didn't he just immediately go back? He didn't immediately go back because he was looking for his friend. He goes to find his friend. Okay, his friend owns the whatever, kills himself. His friend is the one who pushed him onto the train tracks. Why did he do that? Nobody knows.
Oh, well, I mean,
and no one will ever know because he jumped off the fucking building.
Can I spoil something for you?
Yeah,
spoiler warning.
Yeah.
So he goes back again and he does save Akon. He says
he saved Akon
they
and
make
he
a
saved
promise.
Hina.
Hang on, he saved both of them and he made him a promise to become a hairdresser. And when he finally did, that he would be his first customer. And sure enough, when he fixed everything, him and Hina were about to get into a vehicle, and Takamichi ran into the store real quick, and a fucking vehicle just smashes right into the one Hina's in, and it was Akon driving it still. He had become a hairdresser and everything,
but he was still part of the gang, and they still ordered him to kill Hina. For some reason, Hina is a problem, regardless. Like, for some reason, they keep killing her.
No matter what changes, she keeps dying.
She keeps dying. And honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't think it's her that they're trying to kill, because Takamichi was supposed to be with her.
I think it's Takamichi.
I think they're targeting it. I think it's something that Takamichi does that back in the past, and they're trying to kill him.
I think they kind of get the idea.
Okay, if you're saying that,
because bro,
see, that's why I don't like the time stuff. Please hold your thought, because if that's what y'all are saying, But the initial, like the first episode, he saw on the news that she died. He wasn't near her.
Maybe
so
he also cut his ties with everyone. He said he made it known that he cut his ties with the gang, and that was someone that they probably still knew. And he was.
So they're just gonna hit her with a car to thinking that she's with him.
To get to him.
To get
and
to him.
It turns out he wasn't in the car, so they had Akon push him.
But I'm saying the first episode when he saw that she died on the news, there was no impression. If we're just about to say they thought, yeah, let's just run this car into this girl he dated in middle school, and then we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him that way. If they wanted to get him, I don't see why not just pull up. It's just so many questions.
Yeah, I hear
and
you.
so many just unexplained things that I'm sorry I can't help but just put this show into a category of Dragon Ball and Attack on Titans. I can't.
I don't know
No,
about
no.
that.
No, it's if you see how long you're going on with shit not explained.
But like,
I feel like
it's the
you may
same
also-
thing.
I feel like.
but it's just like I was saying. We're literally learning. We're learning the knowledge
But it's
along
just
with
like
the characters.
if you're gonna say that, then
They-
they could make it so much clearer.
It's-
You can make
Well,
it
maybe
so
they
much
do,
clearer.
but it's a lot clearer than how we're explaining it to you.
Yeah,
because
to
I
be
also know
honest
that we
with
are
you.
not the best at
We are
explaining
not.
shit.
Yeah.
So you may have to
No.
read it yourself and get your own opinion.
When is this happening?
And I'm telling,
When is this happening?
The timeline.
next two episodes.
Okay.
Next two episodes.
We're gonna talk about it next week.
What is what happening?
They're gonna address that
within
they're
the next two
learning-
episodes. We're gonna get him being addressed by Mikey. We're gonna get him saving Draken, and we're gonna.
That ain't happening in the next.
No,
two episodes.
I'm
No, okay,
saying-
the Draken shit's gonna be 4, but
No,
we're gonna
I'm
get
saying
him saving
them-
Akon and all that.
I'm saying them addressing.
Oh,
that
addressing
they're
shit. Yeah, no,
learning
they're gonna address that
along the
within the
way.
next two. Yeah. They address that in the next two.
Look, bro.
Look,
bro.
I'm not gonna.
There's
sit here-
just they could set better. I just feel like they could just explain shit better. You don't have to explain everything. You don't have to. If you want to leave certain shit a mystery and why they're, and you know what I'm saying, that's cool. And that's like, it's cool, but it's just I feel like there's just a better way to set it up.
Right, and it's
Yeah.
also really early to leave those like ongoing questions because we
Yes.
don't have built up trust with the series that our questions will be answered. So I do understand
That's
that.
exactly it. So I'm just maybe I shouldn't put it into that category, but that's where it's leaning, how it's acting, and I hope that shit gets explained. I'd love Takamichi and Hina. Every scene with them is gold. Every scene with them is gold. But like I just
Keith has PTSD, y'all.
yeah, from horrible anime. And this is a good way to lean into. Wait, is that it for Tokyo Revengers?
Yeah. I mean,
I would like to say one more thing,
Alright.
just as and this is kind of a spoiler, but I think. And I honestly think a lot of what happens in the future might have to do with Mikey. Because in the next episode, you're even going to see, they give Takamichi a jacket, and Mikey tells him, he says, you knew all of this shit was going to happen. You somehow managed to stop it all, even though we're a ruthless gang, and you're just a random friend I just met.
mhm.
And then he looked at him and he said,
What are-
Takamichi, what the hell are you?
Yeah.
And then Takamichi froze up and there was just like a glare. And then he said, well, whatever it is, you're a blessing. Thank you. So like, I feel like he kind of is...
How can you have an idea that someone time travels?
But maybe it's not even that. Maybe he just thinks he's fucking psychic or something. Until
There's
it
so
comes
many
out.
things. There's so many things. Like Hina's literally saying you're the older Takamichi, but her brother's telling him, "Oh no, she's not gonna believe you. She's gonna think you're crazy." No, she just called him the older Takamichi.
Yeah.
She knows when his personality switches.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, there is no excuse to not tell her.
That's true. And
There's
then-
no
and who's to
fucking
say
excuse
that,
not to
and
tell her.
Who's to say that Drake and Mikey haven't picked up on that as well?
Bro, that shit, it's just certain shit
Yeah,
that I
whoa,
feel like
that
they
don't
could have
make
done
no
a
sense either.
better job of just. I feel like they could have. They're just very loose with the time travel. They're very
Honestly-
loose with it. That's just the problem.
Okay,
They're acting like it's just a normal. You gotta watch every step.
But that's all I really got for Tokyo Revengers.
All right. So look, next discussion, we're gonna talk about old versus new anime. Just nostalgia with anime. This is something I wanted to talk about. We talked about it on episode 2. We said we were gonna talk about Naruto, and it's just because I see so many people just praise like Naruto and Naruto's anime, but to me, that shit is unwatchable. That shit is unwatchable.
Now,
if you need a guide to watch the show, it's trash. That shit is horrible.
Are you talking about original
Filler.
Naruto?
I'm talking about
Shippuden, everything
as a whole.
Okay.
As a whole, Naruto Part 1 has a season 4 filler.
It's all filler.
All filler.
Yep.
The Zabu. Let's talk about Part 1. Part 1's so great. Part 1's so great. The Zabuza fight. One of the worst fights ever. That is in the anime. In the anime.
There are a lot of
That
just filler
shit
scenes in
is
like that
horrible.
anime, I
It's
will say.
horrid.
There's
It's
like
not good
moments where
writing.
people are just standing there in silence looking.
Breathing.
It's just like, come on, bro.
Breathing. Just looking at each other. Just looking at each other. Thinking the same thing. Recap. No, I don't like it. I'm not gonna go for it. That's how they made the series. Oh, you need a guide to watch it? Oh, that's trash. And there's a lot of old anime that applies to. So many.
Oh yeah, I agree.
So
Because
many.
They were ruthless with the filler.
And
this
people
wasn't
are like, oh, they're overworking them. And that's true, and that's foul, and that's not good. But I'm not the one overworking them. I'm not gonna just act like, oh, okay, the filler, they had to do filler. Okay, I'm just gonna They did it.
And I'm not gonna lie, we were so like, I didn't really start reading manga until about 6-7 years ago. So I didn't read Naruto.
That's it,
Yeah.
bro. Shame.
I mean, I've been reading manga for a while, but I haven't like read it on the level that I'm reading it now. Like, update it weekly, reading it weekly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, bro, my first manga was Sword Art Online. I can't even
Okay.
judge, bro.
But like, I would just watch it, and I was so like, I didn't know about none of the filler. I just watched it.
Right, exactly. And as kids, you just watch it.
And to find out later that
none
there
of
was
it
all
mattered.
that was bullshit.
None of it mattered.
But it's just like, and
But
that's the nostalgia of it all. Like, when you're a kid and you're just watching it, you just watch it. It's not that big a deal. The plot holes, the inconsistencies, it doesn't really matter. You're just there to just watch it. You're a kid. So if that's the standard and that's the bar you're trying to hit to get kids to enjoy it.
Listen, I get what you're saying. I understand, but I'm gonna still say it's great because of nostalgia reasons. Because I mean, like, nostalgia to me is a great it's a great thing. Like when you're able to relate to something, and I mean, like, when you see something and when you like start somewhere and you just see it from start to finish. Like,
Yeah.
it's when you kind of grow through it as well. I don't know.
I feel you, but that's a personal thing.
Yeah.
And then people bring that personal bias into objective discussions about how good series are, and I don't like that.
I understand.
Nostalgia should not be a thing at all. Like, if the series has filler, that's an L.
Honestly,
bad writing is not just excused because I love Dragon Ball. I watched it as a kid. I grew up on Dragon Ball. First anime I watched. Yeah. TV was on the floor watching Dragon Ball.
Same.
Like, I remember it. I remember it on the floor watching Dragon Ball. I remember it, bro. Like, no, like, you can't. No, I know. I faithfully all of it. Bleach, Naruto, everything.
Yeah.
And I damn near gave up. Last thing, I damn near gave up on watching anime. I was at a point where every new series someone was telling me to watch. It was when Naruto was ending, Bleach was ending, everything was ending.
That gap,
right there, that was a drought.
What gap
and I was
that?
in
It was
every
like
single new
2014
thing.
to 2016.
No, it was
like 2017,
because
2016.
Naruto ended in 2015. It was like that gap between 2015 and 2016.
Yeah,
it was fucking horrible.
It was
all
for
like,
me. It was really like 2015 all the way to like 2017. I can't lie to you.
That's
Because we got My Hero in 2016, right?
Exactly, and that's what it was, bro. I was at a point where everything niggas was telling me to watch was trash. Everything niggas was handing me was trash.
Can you believe that I was shitting on My Hero?
You were shitting
And
on
I
My
watched
Hero.
My Hero season
shitting
1
on it.
and One Punch Man season 1 in the same night. I had school the next morning. Watched both of them the same night.
I remember that, bro. You
I-
showed up
I
and
was-
told me, bro.
I was back. I was back. I was an anime head, bro. What's y'all's experience? Because at that point when I watched My Hero and I watched One Punch Man, I saw just what seasonal anime can do. Just the writing. I felt respected. I can't lie to you, because they don't have to. They can, because the fact that people praise Dragon Ball and Naruto and Bleach, and I love these series, but they have some horrible writing. Some parts are written horribly. And people praise these series. So mangaka, they can really just half-ass it. They don't have to really sit there and build some shit for real. They can make aesthetics and just build some like little, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of new mangaka are showing the respect to their audience to like putting in like work, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And like constructing stories that are years in the making. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just I love it. I think new anime, I think the peaks of new anime blow any old anime out the fucking water besides Yu Yu Hakusho. But like maybe old anime were more consistent, because nowadays, man, it's just like every week there's a new trash anime, bro.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't lie to you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was so easy to write a story back then because there wasn't much.
For real?
Now there's so much.
So much.
And
You gotta.
you see one thing and you're like, they stole that fucking idea from this and this. And then you see
For real.
that one thing.
You're
and
like,
that's
that's
how
a
it's-
ripoff of.
And that's how it's going to be from now on. People are going to be, paying homage to all these old anime. And that's what's also beautiful about it, too.
Mm-hmm, and that's beautiful.
And it's also a respect thing, because you see stuff and you're like, that looks like, what I saw in this one. Or it's pretty cool. I mean, because if you think about it, most of these mangaka, they're all homies.
Mhm.
They're all homies.
Oh.
And, I mean, so, like, of course they're going to, pay their respects to each other and shit. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's what makes it cool about it.
But it's damn near unfair because they learn from the older manga.
Oh, yeah.
They see the mistakes they made. They
Yep.
see the plot holes.
Yeah.
They see the inconsistencies. They see the shit like, that's some shit people was nah. And it's unfair, but I'm not taking that into account. I take series as they are. Filler, that's in your series. I'm not saying it's canon, of course not, but that's an episode, and that's ass, and that's trash. And that's it. And I'm calling it how I see it. Now, if we want to talk about the mangas of some of these series, then we get to talk about the writing. And we just get to talk about the writing. Like Naruto, the manga is really good. Until it's not. It's really good until it's not. It's just Kishimoto and a lot of the older mangaka who were just so talented that they could just do it on the fly. And they had a, idea what the story was going to be. They had these key points. They had a very long story, you know what I'm saying? But they just, they're just on the fly. They're just doing it. They write themselves into these fucking holes. And they don't ruin the series. Because the ending doesn't ruin a series for me. But it's just like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hear that. I was just like,
where you stand there? Where you stand, bro? Because I've been disrespecting all this shit for a second. So where?
Honestly, I might have to even take it a step. Okay, so as a kid growing up watching Dragon Ball and Naruto, I did know the difference between anime, okay, because I always looked at Dragon Ball and Naruto as honestly cartoons and as One Piece as an anime. And the reason for that was filler. Because I also noticed that in every cartoon, no episode means anything. Like, nothing carries on to the next. There's, there's never really any meaning that sticks.
Yeah.
So, like, in anime, I feel it's or in Naruto and Dragon Ball, not even Dragon Ball, not Z. Z didn't really have filler, but Dragon Ball did. And I just feel like in those two perspectives, I would almost count those. I would almost count those as cartoons because
it was the garlic. The garlic.
Yeah, garlic.
I thought that was a
garlic
movie.
Was not, garlic.
No, that was a season. That was just a
What
little
the
filler season.
Oh yeah, that's right. They made a movie called Dead Zone, which was literally a
Yeah,
rip right
they
off
did.
of that, though.
Yeah, that was before though. Yeah, I remember the Dead Zone movie. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was literally a rip. You know, that's another fucked up thing about all Z movies is they are rips off of each individual arc. You know
yeah,
that,
of
right?
course.
Like Super
Yeah,
13, that's
yeah.
a rip off the Cell arc.
Oh yeah.
All
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
what-
Cooler.
cool. Literally,
Cooler's
just-
Revenge.
Bro, are you
Like,
fucking
come on.
kidding me?
I never.
But that's
actually
why
put
You
those
never
together.
thought about
I never
that,
put
did
It's
you?
those
just like
together.
Dragon Ball. It's just not meant to be taken that serious.
No, because
not meant to be taken that
Maybe
serious.
back 15 years ago.
So then I just don't see how you can call it a GOAT.
I mean, it's a
Like it's
I'd
a GOAT in the
say-
aspect of it paved the way.
And it's been
it did all
around,
this.
and
It's
it's still
been
going.
around.
And you have
Yeah,
to think
it's
about-
great moments.
Goku sells.
Yeah.
Goku sells. Goku was so popular that they were gonna make him the commentator for the fucking Olympics. He was that popular. Okay. So I mean, Goku's never gonna die.
And that's
I mean,
I'm not asking for him to die, but you know, I mean, this is
Toriyama-
just where we're at. He's a caricature.
Toriyama made a character that was a fucking
Yeah.
staple, and wherever
Yeah.
he goes, it's
He's lost his soul.
yeah.
He's
Pretty
lost
much.
his soul.
I mean, he's not.
But he
even,
lost it for a while.
He's not even the one. He's not even the one writing it anymore. I mean, it's somebody else. that
Yeah,
writes
but
Super.
everything goes by him. He makes notes. He gives them notes.
It's
Like
interesting.
it's not like people. It's not just Toyo Taro and Dragon Ball Super anime niggas like just hit Lily dot. Like no, anything that you see in the anime and the manga, Toriyama wrote. Like he wrote that down specifically. If you see it in both, he wrote that down specifically. He said this character. He said this happened. He said this, that. Anything you see in both, he wrote that for sure. 1,000%. 1,000%. He planned out this whole like the Dragon Ball Super story. He planned out. He said the Universe 6 tournament, then the Goku Black arc, and then the Universe Survival. Isn't that it?
You know, in Dragon Ball, like as a whole, they've used the whole evil Goku idea twice now. They had Turles, Goku.
Oh
Black.
Yeah, it's true.
Yep.
Literally, have used that twice now.
You know.
What was Turles to Goku? Cousin?
No, they weren't even
Nah, they
related.
weren't even
The only
related.
reason
Just
Turles
looked
looks
exactly
similar
like him.
is because he
was a
literally
Saiyan.
what he said is because all low-class disposable warriors look the same.
That's some lazy ass.
That's
writing.
funny.
Yeah.
You know, one positive thing, kind of positive, because I mean, I'm at the point where I don't take Dragon Ball serious. So you know what? One little cool thing they could do, they could, with all the new movies, they could like readapt the old movies. Like, what if they did a Cooler? They redid Cooler, bro. I would fuck with that.
I would like it.
I would fuck with that.
I
And then they
fuck with it, but it's
redid
like-
Super 13, and then they redid Janemba, or that would be
be
sweet.
hard as fuck, but like I feel like if they're doing it now to where they're making all the movies like canon and super, like at this point, Cooler would have been here. Like if Frieza would have went and grabbed his ass.
Stop
when
it!
he
Stop
came
it!
back to
See,
life.
you're taking Dragon Ball serious. Stop!
You're right.
Stop
you're
it!
right.
Cut it out.
You're
No, you don't do that.
You
and
can't
see,
take it
if I
serious.
can't take you serious, there's no
hold up, what if they
fucking
what if
way
they
that shit
introduce
is
Cooler in
top
this new
20,
arc?
top 15, bro. No. That would be cool, bro.
They pull up the
That'd
kill
be cool.
Frieza, but they pulled up on the wrong
Look,
guy.
I'm just saying, you sitting here saying Dragon Ball is better than this and that and that and that and that. You go ahead, but not me. No. I like shit that has good writing. And there are old anime that have great writing. Full Metal, Yu Yu Hakusho, there's so many old anime that have great writing. It's not all of them.
plenty, I'm
It's
sure,
just
that we
the
haven't even read.
super popular ones that are just no. They're not. No, One Piece is good, but it is not. No. My Hero's better than One Piece
right
already.
Now?
Right now, yes. In my eyes, yes. JJK is better than One Piece. Vinland Saga is better than One Piece.
Yeah.
Mob Psycho is better than One Piece. I can keep going. Like, no, these old anime.
You know what?
No.
I'm agree.
No.
I like the story of One Piece, and I like
It's
this.
good,
I'm gonna keep
but
watching it. I'm gonna see where it's gonna go.
fuck
But
no.
you're
When you
right.
have, but the
You're
thing
right,
about
because,
One Piece,
because you're not watching One Piece because you're expecting this big rah-rah fight, like this big ass fight. You know what I'm saying? You're just watching the One Piece to see what's happening next.
the thing about One Piece I can't even pull on Naruto is that there's fucking canon arcs that are just fuck around arcs that are damn near filler.
Yeah.
Canon arcs that are just like, why am I here? Why was I here? Never bring it up again. Oh, okay. All right. And that's just like, what?
Yeah.
What? But
Yeah,
I'm not saying you have to hate these series. I'm just saying when you're out here saying it's better than new anime that are actually written well, I mean, to me, you look kind of silly. But I mean, that's you. That's, you know?
One Piece is not bad at all. That's I just want to put that out there. It's not bad at all. It's just compared to the writing and pacing of newer age anime.
Well, listen, you can't compare pacing. I mean, you could, but like
I won't.
what Oda's doing is way different. I feel like, I mean, yeah, he could have ended One Piece earlier. He could have wrote the story a bit faster. But I mean, maybe this is what he's been wanting to do.
Of course,
this is
what
this
he
is
wants
what he
to
wanted
do.
to do. So
Yeah,
don't be
but
mad at
that-
a guy. I mean, hell, he made something very successful. I mean,
I'm not mad at him.
Yeah, but,
and
like,
this
people
is what
have
he wanted to
died
do.
before.
And that's just fine. He can do whatever he wants, and he can write his series however he wants.
Yeah.
But I'm going to call it how I see it.
yeah, that's true.
And just, like, what? Little Garden, the arc.
Oh,
Like, come on, bro. Name one thing that happened in Little Garden.
nope.
They
I mean,
ran
kinda
through
stunned-
there,
kinda
and then,
stunned me
like,
for a
an
minute.
animal hit him? I don't know.
But
And
there are
some
those-
One Piece tard could really get on my ass and tell me, yeah.
But there
and,
are those arcs that are literally
like, that's
meaningless.
undeniable.
Like,
That's undeniable.
There are.
And
I
if
agree.
you,
No, I agree
and
with
there
you.
are so many people who
When,
are
like,
just delusional
when they're
with
on
the
their way
life
to like
series.
some big place to fight somebody, but then there's this place they stop on the way,
For
and it's
real.
just some stupid shit.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
some
agree. I
stupid
agree.
shit, bro.
Like, to me, I did not. I mean, okay, the one arc in One Piece that like I felt like that, but it was kind of 50-50 was Punk Hazard. I was just like, get the
For me, it's Zoe. Like,
I
besides
agree
the
with
characters,
I was gonna say
besides,
Zoe.
there are important characters.
I was gonna say
Yes.
Zoe as well. I was gonna say because it was kind of the introduction to the whole Kaido thing,
Exactly.
sort of. But like, yeah,
It
I
was
agree.
just like I feel like Oda dropped
came to Zoe
a
for no
few
reason.
little things
Yeah.
that were like, yes, those characters were important. Yes, it does introduce you into the whole overarching Kaido thing, but like, bro, there is nothing else
Then they're
there.
like, Sanji leaves, and now we're cutting into this new arc.
We
thought we were gonna go fight Kaido. Then here we go going to fight
Yeah,
Big
we're just
Mom. Like,
you know.
fuck. Like,
Look, bro. Anyone, I'm not about to look. There are so many people who will sit and explain while someone's just writing a bad series. I'm not about to do that. If some horrible shit happens in My Hero, I will simply explain why it's horrible and some horrible shit happened. But anything in My Hero, I can just say the story. Like, when you're explaining some shit with Dragon Ball, you have to go in the headcanon. When you're explaining some shit with Attack on Titans, you have to go in the headcanon. When you're explaining... And Attack on Titans is the only new anime that adopts the bad sides of old anime. It's the only one. To me, I mean... whoa, not the only one. But the only one that was, like, so good. That was so good. And then it just threw itself in the trash. And we're gonna have Attack on Titans Tarnished Part 3 coming soon. Coming soon. Don't know how soon.
We could do that even next episode, couldn't we?
We could, but we should wait for these pages. We should wait for these pages.
I want to see these before they're out because at this point, all we have is
and let the smoke settle too.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Let them breathe. You know, they just got fucking nuked by their god. He just fucked them over. So
right.
And it's just like, look. I just feel like a lot of people are delusional about a lot of these old series. Just my last thing, I just feel like a lot of people are delusional with these series. They explain away filler, they explain away plot holes, they jump through hoops, they do all this and all that. It's just, I don't have to do that when I'm watching Mob Psycho. I don't have to do that when I'm watching One Punch Man. I don't have to do that when I'm watching My Hero, JJK, Vinland. I don't.
Nope.
I just watch it and I tell you about the show. It's as simple as that. Any?
I mean,
Is
What?
is Vinland damn near like
Old?
not Vinland is damn near
2006?
like, I would say fast paced, almost like One Piece. With the way the world building
but you have to think Vinland's been a monthly.
It has been a monthly.
Vinland's
manga.
been a monthly this whole time. One Piece has always been weekly. So the fact that it's still moving slow since it's been from 2006, with it being a monthly, only coming out with 12 chapters a year, kind of makes sense.
You gotta understand, 24 pages a chapter, Eric.
So how many chapters are you on right now?
Like, what is it, 106?
I thought it was 200.
No, it's not at 200 yet.
It's not a 200?
No.
Then it's at like 160. Am I tripping?
Yeah, 160 sounds about
Wait, hold
right.
on. I'm about to check right now.
Yeah.
What magazine does that come out in?
Oh, 182.
Oh, it's on 182.
Damn near 200.
Okay, so
okay.
if we do 182,
Well, I don't think that weekly shit means anything.
Yeah,
182
seriously, if anything, weekly
divided by
should be
12
built
They ought to be moving
fast-paced,
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, because that's... Hold on. No.
And like,
made no sense
if
what I just did.
I almost don't want to say much, but like, if you just knew the direction Vinland takes, especially after the next arc, like it's damn near fast. It's like perfectly paced. Almost you almost get a One Piece feel for the way the world building plays out, and for the exact same reason that like you can re-meet a character like 30 chapters later and still like have full fucking memory of that character, their personality, and who they are.
Right. Right.
Yo.
That is one thing that I okay. This might be the only bad thing I have to say about JJK is the amount of characters. I believe that like they introduce you to a lot of characters. For me, it was kind of hard to remember a lot of the characters, other than like the main. Like
I feel like there's not even that many.
I feel like there's kind of like a lot, like into a sense of like in the spoilers on what just happened to Maki.
Yeah.
I had no fucking clue who that guy was.
I remember that guy. He wasn't
a lot no more.
I mean, I remembered that guy. They set it up.
There ain't a lot of characters to remember no more.
But I mean, they set it up though. Like they set that guy up. Like he's not that even that important. But they just like. I don't feel like they. I don't feel like there's too many characters. I feel like he's just there for like that plot point. Like they literally set up like all of the Zen clan brothers. Remember when one dude was there? Before when we thought Yuta was gonna kill you. What is his name? The blonde guy. I don't know if he's blonde, but the others when all of them were there, they literally set that up. That that there was beef and shit. Yeah. But I feel
There's just sometimes when I see stuff and I get kind of confused with JJK, just like the people. Sometimes.
What time are we at?
We're at 112. But last thing I'm just gonna say, like there are so many incredible old series like Vagabond, like Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal, all of these great fucking series. No, I never got finished.
Oh, it
never got finished. All of these that have great writing, and they came out alongside these other old anime that have horrible writing. And I'm not. The two are different. There's leagues to this shit. To me, there's levels to this shit. You gotta have good writing. If you don't, you don't.
You want to know something that I actually had just kind of thought about that I like about all three of us? Not one of us has brought up a single anime about fucking mechs and robots.
I mean,
Darling in the Franxx is the only one that I've liked,
only
and I liked it for the plot more than the robots.
Same.
Because
I mean,
the fights were still cool. Like
the fights were cool.
The fights and stuff that they did with it, it was all still pretty badass. And I liked the dynamic to it and how they operated the robots. Like
that shit would no.
It was weird.
Sus.
It was
that
sus.
Shit is
it was
sus.
sus. It's
that
sus.
Shit's so weird. That shit's keeping me from watching.
Did you see it? You've seen the way they work
listen,
robots.
Yeah.
It is sus. It is sus.
But they explain it.
I know.
And
but it's just like to me, it's just like
that was to me it was a very good story, and like
yeah.
Aaron even doubted it, and then he called me after watching the last episode, and the only thing he had to say to me was "fuck you."
Hey man, I'm just gonna need to see it. That's why I don't comment on it because
Just keep because I thought that we all thought that shit was weird, but
Yeah, that shit was definitely weird.
it still is a good story. That I will always say.
well, let's just wrap this up. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 4. We're gonna be back next week with episode 5. Just stay safe.
Yep, stay safe. Take it easy. Wear a fucking mask. Later.
Yep.